Welcome back, people of Rome, to episode 2 of my campaign in Rome Total War 2. My name is Noob Plays, and I am a pretty brand new PC gamer. I've been playing primarily on consoles. I've recently taken the plunge into PC gaming, and at my first episode, I did the prologue campaign. It was a lot of fun. I realized that my microphone was a little bit too quiet and the in-game audio it was a little bit too loud, so I've adjusted the volume, so hopefully this recording is a little bit easier to hear my narration, and you can hear my beautiful voice. Right, so straight off the bat, I am a little bit confused, not entirely sure. Inspect Rome. Where is Rome? Okay, so I'm just looking up at the top right here, checking out. I guess these are instructions. Inspect Rome. Let's see what happens.
Rome is well protected from attack by a line of hills running inland. Any Samnite assault must come from the south, through Capua.
Alright, so it seems like the enemy. Where's Capua? Capua's here, so it looks like the enemy has to kind of walk all the way down here, all the way up here to get to Rome. So it sounds like Rome is pretty safe, or Roma is pretty safe. What's next? Inspect Bavanium. Where is Bavanium? Over here. So these are the Samnite enemy.
Bovianum is the Samnite capital. Reports indicate that Rutilus is being held here. We face a long war before we can hope to free the consul.
Right, so I guess that's my main objective, to free that dude. Who was he? The consul? So I have to free the consul, So it looks like I have to go all the way around these mountains in Italy to get over here. It looks like Salernum is the first point of call. Who are these? How do you know if they're enemies or not?
Be advised, the Samnites raise more armies against us.
Right.
Fetch your swords. The Samnites dare to challenge us again. It will be 5 seasons before they reach Roman territory, but we have little defense in place. We must move to protect Capua while we still have time. Capua will surely fall under another siege. There is a pass to the south which guards the entrance to the Campanian plain.
That's here.
We shall march out and await the enemy.
He wants me to march out and await the enemy. So that must be over here. How do I heal?
We have blocked the road to Rome. The Samnite attack must come through here. Our depleted army can replenish over time while we await their arrival.
Right, okay, so it looks like it automatically generates more men. Whereas in the first one, in the first Total War, you would have to kind of combine arms together and send your troops back to get like more units. Now it seems like they regenerate themselves. So this one will take 24 turns to fully replenish. This will take 16 turns to that's a lot of turns. Oh no, okay. So I read that wrong. So it's 5 turns to totally replenish them, and 3 turns to replenish these guys. So these do 24 men per turn, and they do 16 men per turn. Right, that makes sense. Okay.
Let us also add to our strength and recruit more troops.
How do I recruit more men then?
Speak your mind.
Oh, that's really good. So you don't have to be inside the settlement. You can recruit more men outside, which is really useful. A lot of my time spent in the first game was going back and forth to settlements replenishing men. So he wants me to get Hastati.
The recruits will begin their training immediately, Tribune.
I guess that means it's 1 turn. Is that 1 turn? How do I... Is there a way to move them? Not yet, okay. Okay. Let's see what else I can do.
In time, we will have plenty of troops to meet the Samnite advance.
What's this hammer? Not too sure. It's asking me to end turn. Okay.
The Samnites move out multiple armies. May the gods have mercy if they all attack at once.
The new recruits have joined our army and are ready to be tested in battle. It will be a while before the Samnites arrive. We should take advantage of the delay and seek to further their training.
We should take advantage of the delay and seek to further their training. Researching new technologies can bring a variety of... Right, okay. Research is undertaken on the technology panel, which is down here. Okay. This is massively different. This is like a massive learning curve, is this game. So it looks like there's two branches. So there's a military and a civil. And this one is asking me to do a supply reform. So basically it helps my men get more food, I guess.
More avenues of research and training will become available as our expertise improves. Continued development and learning is vital in the race to keep in step with our enemies.
Where is the... So it's talking here about a technology tree. How do you get a technology
Let us also
tree?
recruit more troops while we wait out the
More
Samnite
troops.
advance.
Okay. Now... It wants me to get more Hastati. How do you know how much money you have? I guess for the campaign I just have the money that's being given. Okay.
There is no greater glory than to die for Rome.
I wonder... Is there a way to get a technology tree? Not too sure. So end turn again.
Samnites invade
It's kind of slow and steady.
When the time comes, it'll be an honor to reinforce the Lucanians in battle.
The Lucanians have set an ambush. Let us hope that it succeeds.
One thing I've noticed is that the advisor kind of keeps on getting interrupted by the next advisor.
With many skirmishers within their ranks, we must consider the balance of our own forces.
Their light troops will not outrun a horse, no matter how little armor they bear.
Right.
The barracks in Capua will permit the recruitment of cavalrymen, but it remains damaged from the recent siege. By repairing it and recruiting cavalry, we will give ourselves a powerful advantage.
Right, okay, so they want me to repair... What is it? The barracks. So I can recruit more horses? Ah, okay. So it provides a garrison, so it already gives me men. And it allows me to recruit equites, triari, and legionary cavalry. Okay, so let's repair that. One turn for repairing.
Repairs on the barracks are underway. Put the laborers of Capua to another task. A workshop near the front line would be useful. This would supply and maintain better quality armor for our men.
Right, okay. So they want me to build a... What did he say?
You can see that Capua's city limits grow
Workshop.
to accommodate the new construction site. Now instruct the laborers to begin the workshop itself. Excellent.
Oh yeah,
Weapons and armor
the
are
city's
always
increased.
good investments in times of war.
Right, so a workshop
We must continue to recruit
improves
men into
the armor,
The enemy come by road. They approach with speed.
and it gives you siege equipment. It's got a ballista and a scorpion. And it improves the weapon melee of the recruitments, which is good. So he wants me to recruit more men. Is that more Hastati? Or can I recruit a legionary? He wants me to get more Hastati. Yeah, okay, Hastati. So far, so good. Can I go anywhere else? No. So forced end turn. It's quite good at kind of developing the mechanics of the game for you.
Their capital is threatened. We must assist them with...
Again, advice has been
Our
interrupted.
primary goal is the defense of Rome. When we have secured our own borders, we can look to assist our allies. Our barracks are repaired, and the stable master sends us horsemen to aid the war effort. Let us recruit more and strengthen further.
Ah, now I can get... Oh, okay, I understand. So when you build a recruitment unit in that zone of... I wonder if I move him out. It won't let me move out.
Speak your mind.
Okay.
Silanus.
So he wants me to get the Equites.
There is no greater glory than to die for Rome.
I noticed that the technology was finished as well. But it's all blocked. Forced end turn again.
The Lucanians are defeated. Our allies have fallen and their people enslaved. We have one season to prepare for the Samnite attack, Silanus. Let us fortify our position.
Oh, that's really good. So you can build fortify, stances ambush, raid nearby trade routes and settlements for income and forage supplemental supplies for the area. Ah, so you can like rob stuff. Forced march. So I guess if you've got to travel further distances, this will be good for that. Greatly increased marching range, but morale is cut by quarter. That's not very good. So forces in this stance cannot move.
Get the stakes up, men.
The men have started work on a fortified encampment. We have prepared all that we can. There is little left to do but await the enemy arrival.
That's quite cool. So he's gone all grace. That signals that he can't move anymore, and the stakes are showing that he is fortified. I quite like that. I mean, just look at that map though. That map just looks awesome. I wonder what the skull means. If they're attacked, they all die? Perhaps. Okay, forced end turn again.
Pick up your weapons, men. The enemy are upon us. 100 denarii to the man who brings me the enemy general's sash.
I love the way that they've got these little characters facing off each other. So most of their men are depleted. They've got skirmishers, a lot of skirmishers, and slingers, so it's going to be a battle from quite far away. Whereas I've got 2 slingers, most of them Hastati, and then my Italian swordsmen, but they are completely healed. And I've got 2 cavalry. Let's have a look what this looks like. So I really enjoyed the first battle in the prologue. Let's see what the second battle's like.
Congratulations on your promotion, Proprietor. It was not before time. I'm pleased to report that the men are ready to deploy for battle, despite the foul weather we've been dealt.
Good.
Alright, so the scenery is absolutely
Blocks this
amazing.
road, and while we hold this position, the enemy cannot pass.
Have a quick
Deploy
look
the
around the map.
infantry in a line facing down the valley, so that
Mountains
each
look really
unit
good in the
covers
background.
flank of
It's
the
quite a
next.
dramatic, look at the peak up
Siege
there. Quite a dramatic, dark battlefield. We are defending this camp here, which doesn't really look big enough for all the men that we've got. A quick zoom in. You know, detail's pretty nice. You can see the water kind of flowing off. You can't see it coming off the end of the roof, but you can definitely see it flowing. The birds in the sky. Some shiny rocks. Okay, let's deploy our men.
Melee troops!
So my Hastati, I'm going to place in a long line across the path here. That deep. My slingers, I'm going to place up at the front. Maybe here. Italian swordsman, I'm going to cover the entrance to the camp, and I'm going to place my cavalry in the middle. And they're all hidden.
Send some scouts forward to observe the Samnite advance, Commander.
Send the
brow of
scouts.
hill obscures
Okay,
our
I'll send
view
my
from here.
Italian swordsman.
Double time!
Okay, really slow. I don't want to run because that'll exhaust the men. Let's just speed up the game a little bit. Let's check them out running at fast speed or walking, like penguins.
Hold positions, men!
Alright,
We're
so
here
then we
to
can
guard this
see
pass, not chase
the
them back to
Samnites.
Samnium.
So it looks like they've only got a small force.
The Samnites are sending javelins against us. They mean
Javelins.
to disrupt our line before their infantry engage.
Javelins, I imagine, are a pain. Pummel you from a distance, there's
We
nothing you
can
can
use
do.
our cavalry
Oh, what's
to chase
this?
them off. They remain hidden from the enemy behind this hill.
Ah, cavalry. You can dismount the men to fight on foot. That's pretty good. You couldn't do that in the first one. They're vulnerable against spear and pike weapons, and in prolonged engagements.
Advance the cavalry to the side of our position. Keep them concealed.
Keep
Use
them
the brow of the hill
concealed.
or the forest as cover.
I might put them here. Walk them. Let's bring my Italian swordsman back. You know, I'm thinking that we could charge the cavalry down here to get the spearmen, their javelins.
I am ready. Proud
So I
Roman
might
sword.
bring everyone back just a little bit. Yeah, I might bring them all back a little bit, just so my cavalry can get a good charge on the back end of them. Let's walk the Italian swordsman again. Okay, let's fast forward the movement of the two armies. I might bring my only my general there actually. Now, if they come over here, they might have a height advantage though. Okay, I'm going to bring one unit back here to get like a height advantage. They're on fire at will. Okay, let's make the game a bit slower. Let's just get my cavalry in position quickly now. Okay, they're already engaging. My arrow tower's getting involved. That's pretty good. Is there a way to pause the game a second? Pause? Nope. P? Okay, P pauses. So we've got engagement here. We've got a small engagement here. I might move these a bit further back now. I really want to bring them a bit more forward so that my cavalry can charge down. Let's play some more. They've killed 4 men. My Italian swordsman are getting creamed. Okay, 1 second, let's just bring the Italian swordsman back a little bit. Okay, I might just charge my cavalry in as fast as possible. The first unit is going to attack the ones at the front. He's going to attack the second lot. These two are going to run in at the back. this unit, and these three are gonna wait a second.
The main body of the enemy are advancing, Sardanis.
Let them approach.
Okay, I'm gonna bring
Muddy
these a bit more
ground will
forward.
sap their strength.
They're attacking. Let's go into the back of these skirmishers over here. They're not moving. Why aren't they moving? And then bring my men forward. And then skirmish them in the back. That wasn't too bad, I don't feel.
Melee cavalry. At your
Are they
service.
firing already? They are. The slingers. They've got a pretty decent range about them.
Orders.
Let's bring them back.
Riders, advance! Melee cavalry.
I really want to get rid of these skirmishers quickly. Let's bring my men back into formation.
Brave Romans to a man. Swift riders at your command.
Alright, looking at my army, I don't think it's going too bad. I don't know why my skirmishers are moving up there. Let's move them back. Get my equites all... Equites, not equites, equites. Get them back in the bush, hidden. I think we'll try to do that again. Alright, so they've got 60 men left. These are untouched at 120, so they've got double the amount of men, so that should be more than enough to defeat them. Okay, my equites are completely hidden again. And I've noticed that these slingers are engaging here and here, so I might bring them back to force them off. Not too worried about this. They've killed 2 men. They've taken 2 men. They've taken 10. It's a bit too many, really.
Ready for duty.
Oh, they've taken quite a few hits.
Ready and waiting.
Let's try and see if we can take them. Oh, they are just getting absolutely destroyed. Alright, so that cavalry unit, I need to bring them back, I think. Put them
Fight
back
well, men,
into hidden.
And hold your ground. The fate of Rutilus and all of Rome itself depends
So
on
they are
us.
quite distracted. Still getting pummeled. Let's bring my Italian swordsmen to this side. See, they look good, but they're not really doing very much damage at the slingers. The mob, I don't imagine they've been very good. They're shaken. Okay, it does seem that they are moving towards my slingers here, so let's bring in my next. Let's bring in these equites, fend them off a little bit. I think I might angle my troops a little bit differently. Let's bring my slingers over here. These 4, bring them to about there. These 2 groups, these 2 troops, I'm going to place them here to protect the flank. I'm going to put the slingers around about here, and my general can sit here. Just so I'm going to bring them back as well.
Proprietor, your very presence sways me.
I didn't realise there was a unit there. I'm going to put them here, and then my other unit of equites.
Brave Romans, orders at your command.
Actually, I might shoot them in the back. Let's shoot them in the back. That's going really well. Let's shoot them in the back as well. Let's charge this unit into the back of them. Italian spearmen. Oh, spears were quite good at horses, right? At killing horses. So far, so good. Let's move these 2 units up to about here, and then my other spearmen, my other slingers, sorry, will start attacking here, and I think I'll get those units to attack in the rear. Let's get these equites away just for a second, and I'll bring these equites here as well, and the foot soldiers can finish them off. Okay, I'm going to take off fire at will, just so we don't unnecessarily kill any of our own troops.
What news?
Swift melee cavalry! The Samnites flee!
Samnites flee!
Fated by the gods. No
Music to my
leader has
ears.
driven back the Samnites so quickly.
You are welcome.
Soldiers! Victory is ours! Your descendants will dine on your achievements here today.
I think that went okay. I didn't lose too many men. 70%, so these were the hardest hits. Decisive victory, really good. Okay, let's end the battle.
Congratulations are in order, Proprietor Sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
For I understand that the Senate have appointed you to lead the invasion of Samnium. An easy choice to make, if I may say. The Senate wished for you to return the settlement of Salernum to us. It was overrun by the Samnites some years ago, and its capture would again give Rome control of Campania.
Alright, Salernum. Mission issued. So I will get 1,000 denarii, I guess it would be. Excellent, so then I've got to come down here and
Very well.
attack
Send word to Rome that
this
our attack will
settlement
begin immediately.
immediately. So it's going to take 4 turns to replenish the men. It's going to take 4
We
turns to
cannot
replenish
train
most
further
of the men.
recruits. The treasury is just too stretched.
We've got no more
support
men.
Greater numbers. Word may have reached you of some minor concerns regarding Rome's finances, but do not let them distract you from your military duties.
Okay, so we're poor. Basically, is what it's saying is Rome has got no money. I've still got to move forward and take Salernum. And I think I will do that in the next episode. I have been Noob Plays. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you haven't laughed at me too much. And in episode number 3 of this prologue campaign, I'm going to take this army to invade Salernum. See you next time.